Hello everyone, welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. This is Krendis, and let's jump right back into it. So I did rename our antiquarian to Macbeth, and our, because it was Mick Rock? Something like that. It was Mick something before, so hey, that's the first thing that came to mind. Mick Ray, I think it was actually. Anyways. And our grave robber will be Sandra. Just because I thought she looked like a Sandra. Now then, the first thing I need to do is put people into stress relief, because that's basically essential at this point. Eldroth can go pray again. Is there anyone else who really needs stress relief? Because we don't have that much gold, actually, in my opinion anyways. No? I don't think so. I would say no, actually. So, let's set up our next squad here.
Just as I feared. Now loosed from their brackish prison, they will spread like locusts across our land.
Wait, what? So, we need an invitation to the courtyard. The Baron invites you to join his twisted games. Kill one Baron. This is a veteran level thing. These frickin' items are ridiculous. And awesome. Sharpened letter opener. Grave robber only. Crimson core, plus 25 damage to melee skills. Pretty awesome. Viscount's invitation. I'm guessing that's another boss there or something. The Baron's lash. You probably get that from killing the Baron. And a lot of gold. Well, I don't even know why I'm reciting that because we're not actually going there. What shall we do instead? What is this? Oh, right, the flagellant. Do we have anyone here? There is an occultist.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
How many times do we upgrade this? I mean, we could recruit both of them, honestly. But I kind of don't want to. So, this is going to be Reyes. Whoops. Well, I could totally go with that, yeah. But no, I shall not. We have, like, none of these, by the way. So, nothing to upgrade anything with, but I think it was worth it. Okay. The Stalwart Buckle. Interesting. The Virtuous Chalice could also be interesting, sort of. Nah, actually, never mind. I think I might... Okay, we should actually base this off what sort of, whatever these, currencies we need, let's call them. So what do we need? We need deeds, Mr. Deeds. Deeds are from ruins, of course. Why would they not be? Portraits could also be a good consolation. And nothing gives portraits, so I guess we're going here after all. Test yourself in the mad realm of your fallen ancestor. Take note of how the creatures have taken over, but don't delve too far. A scout mission. This is the short apprentice level 1 mission, and we shall take someone along. You know, I don't know what this is, so let's see. Plus 50% healing skills. This seems to basically make the antiquarian not suck. So I guess we could try that out. They're still... Are you serious? They're good at every single... Doesn't really matter where we position them? Okay. Now... where's the heal? 50% of 1... would be, like, the dumbest thing ever. So, I'm not really seeing that being terribly useful. The blight chance is ridiculous. And we could probably combine that with, I don't know. Sandra does do blight in the form of poison damage, in poison darts, so that could be kind of interesting. This is a short mission. We should be able to get away without a healer. So I'm thinking Sandra, Macbeth. Although getting Reyes of experience would be kind of nice. We have no frontliners. Well, we do, but we have no level 0 frontliners, to be more specific. Okay. Joshua, I think that's the best option we have right there. Was there no one else I could recruit? Because I want to level people up.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Let me figure out what I could actually do with this. Because I do know the Grave Robber does have melee skills. We could do... okay, so pick to the face, obviously. Flashing daggers could be used in the second row. Shadow Fade could be used to jump backwards. Throwing daggers could also be used in the second row. Poison darts is useless for what we're trying here. What do we have here? Lunge. We're not going to be using lunge, really. We could use lunge and then Shadow Fade, but that's kind of eh. We're changing this around a little bit. Not Reyes. Gry. Toxin, Trickery. I don't find that skill terribly useful. I mean, it's situational, right? But I don't want to upgrade it right now. This can be used from the second row, interestingly enough. Joshua, let's upgrade him. Duelist Advance is crazy in my opinion, so we're definitely doing that. Tracking Shot could be used from point blank, seems good to me. Open Vein, sure, why not? And, Wicked Slice. Macbeth does need to learn the heal. We have, like, no, I just realized I just got rid of all my gold, but that's okay. That should be okay, at least. So then, get rid of Grape Shot Blast, because he's going to be in the front line. Pistol Shot's also going to be kind of useless. Gry. Okay, so Flashing Daggers, Lunge, no. Shadow Fade, maybe. Poison Darts, lame. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Poison Darts, Shadow Fade, Lunge. Let's do Flashing Daggers instead. Pick to the face, sure. Sure. Flash Powder. And no, forget Flash Powder, protect me. This is kind of cool because it could force anyone to guard her. Him. Macbeth. In this case, so that's kind of cool. Okay, well. I do believe we are good to go. With this crazy group. I almost want to spend everything on food and just say, come what may. We have 2 shovels, so that's the most essential part, I would say. But we're gonna go with 0 torches. That could be a problem, yes. But I say, whatever. Let's take this just in case we run into someone that actually inflicts horror. Okay, this is a stupid idea, but let's see if we can make this work. In my mind, I feel like we can. Oh wait, they're just a bunch of undead here?
Pace out the halls of your lineage.
Did I just do something really dumb?
Now, foreign.
I mean, I don't really care. Like, what's it called? Flashing Daggers does a hell of a lot of damage, even, and it doesn't actually inflict bleeding. It just reduces bleed resistance. The sack's contents are yours. We should be going home with a hell lot of gold, because as soon as this torch disappears, it's not coming back. I'll take this free room exploration. And also this free de-stress. Everyone here is really good at disarming traps, so it doesn't really matter who I select. We could be using it as a stress relief factor now. Now here's the bad thing. Torch, 40%. Hunger, I don't know. Frickin' hunger check already. Great. I mainly wanted all the food for healing, but okay. Yeah, the volumes are dull and uninteresting. Moving on. A confessional booth.
Holds much worse than mere trickery.
The booth contains. Interesting. The blackest of fates. I will return with Cuthbert's banner and Boland's crossbow, so as to honor them with a proper burial. I will leave what is left of the thrice-damned Nazir and his trinkets to the swine folk. Perhaps they will build him the memorial he rightly deserves. Okay. So they actually seem to get out of here alive. Sort of. Because this is 5-5. It's like we're literally reading the end of a frickin' trilogy at the start. The hilarious thing about this is surprise doesn't really matter, in my opinion, because everyone could function just as well in any position here. So, everyone's a huge problem here. We could 25% stun, or we could just go for damage. I'm saying damage.
Devastating blow.
Yeah. Alright. That's almost a kill there. Can we actually blight him to death? Maybe? Doubt it, but I don't even know why I thought that would work. Yes! Dodging everything. Not gonna dodge this, though. Okay, apparently we are. Don't know how we got that lucky exactly, but alright, you're dead. You're dead. Post up front, hell yeah. Let's go crazy and just stun this guy. This party is actually very interesting. Wicked Slice. Oh!
As the fiend falls,
A faint hope blossoms. No one took any damage, so, you know.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And Macbeth, I don't even know how to describe that, shakes the lantern and strikes the skeleton down. Don't know how that works, but whatever. Plus loot. We should be getting a hell lot of loot. If not, I will be sorely disappointed. Well, should we just go for a kill right off the bat? Or should we go for stuns and whatnot? I'm thinking stuns. As much as I don't want to, I shall. We could actually... Oh. Interesting. So now they have a really high chance to dodge everything. That's very interesting. Can Wicked Slice attack? Okay, so Joshua would only be good against attacking people in the front row. The reason I shot him is because I want to set him up to die on the next turn. The stress does suck, so maybe that's our biggest issue here. That sucked, definitely. Yeah, we gotta get these enemies dead ASAP. Apparently 20 dodge means nothing, or 30 dodge even. really weak, in my opinion. That's a kill, though, actually. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Just about, but... Hell yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're dodging. I don't mind killing this guy in the front. What else could I do with him? Probably nothing, so let's get him dead.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Oh, come on. What is the dodge there for, even? 2 healing, yeah. Awesome. Okay, that's bad. Whoa!
Give them no quarter.
That was huge.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh god, dodge. Don't dodge then, whatever. Hell yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do this then. That's interesting, yeah. Should we end this right now? I don't think so, actually. Because I'd like a bit more healing. And we have so many stuns, like, there's, even with, like, the diminishing returns, I'm not really that worried. He resisted Blight, of all things. That's really funny. Every bit helps, especially when we're doing stupid things like this. Who cares? Okay, that hurt a lot more than I thought it would. Wow.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We have so many shovels and no obstacles to use said shovels on. It's really dumb. Maybe you should actually be here, now that I think about it. The urn has nothing but ashes inside. Okay. Okay. Alright. Should we flashing dagger spam them to death? I'm thinking, yeah. We could shadow fade this guy. Or we could use pick. Yep. No corpse to completely eviscerated, really. 1114. Point blank shot. That's the thing to dodge if you're gonna dodge, but apparently you're not gonna dodge. Okay, let's focus on the big guy. We're gonna flashing dagger spam that guy to death as well. I think pick is in order.
Annihilated.
So we don't need to take... Oh yeah, that stung alright.
The wounds of war can be healed.
No, don't attack.
Never hidden.
Oh god. Now I kind of wish I had that, the skill that gives her the ability to poison. The end.
Just size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
This is a lot of loot, can't lie. I'm sorry, can we hold more gold when we have the antiquarian around? I think that's the case. Or the Crimson Court lets you hold more gold in a single stack now, because I could have sworn it was 1,750 before. I don't know what the hell's going on. Don't know. Okay, here we go again. Fun times had by all, except for Garai. You know, that's not terrible, so... Okay, Stress guy's gone. This guy's unfortunately going to attack, but he's nearly dead. We need those crits again, Macbeth. Where'd they go? Where, oh where did they go? Ah, this is a kill right here.
Back to the pit.
That's definitely a kill. Didn't see that coming, did you? No, I did not. Oh!
Obliterated.
Smackdown.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Is it now? I'm sure it is, yeah. Here you go, and here you go. I'm getting rid of this, and I know I could... I think this is just a buff, is it not? What is that? Well, it's gone now, so I don't know what that was. Weak grip on life. I think that's a, it's like negative 10% death blow resistance or something. Something along those lines. Garai needs to be back there just to minimize damage on her, if possible. Frickin' hell. Frickin' hell. I think pick the face. Oh god, that was not good at all. That was pretty bad, actually. That did more damage than the pick the face, which is really unfortunate. Joshua could use Duelist Advanced. I'm not that worried about that. We can get a kill on the Bone Grapple, which we should do.
Well struck.
I guess like that, apparently. My will is without equal. Oh yeah, Joshua.
Pummeling.
We gotta get the frick out of here. I think once we explore this room, we're good, so... Riposte is so good. Even when that happens, it's still pretty
At
good.
the very precipice of oblivion.
Kill him before he gets an attack
Another
in.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
We go for outright damage. Yeah, we do. Because he's not getting another turn, he's gonna die. Goodbye, sucker.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Just like in real life, food can totally make you recover from vicious stab wounds. And whatever. We better not. I don't think we'll get a hunger check, so we'll see what happens here. We got done. Should we just leave? Oh. Okay, there's a battle there. Don't want to do that. We basically have a free curio here, so you know. And then I'm going to backtrack all the way here and go up and disarm the trap and take that curio there. Because I like leaving with full packs. No matter what. God. Gosh darn it.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Wow. Okay, now we're leaving. Definitely leaving. That was,
The shifted corridors
showed me, I
and
guess.
sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Okay. Okay. Kinda. I mean, that's a good amount of gold, I would say. lot of crests. Only Joshua gets a new quirk, huh? And it is pretty good. Pretty good, I would say.
Awash in blood and delusion, he bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
Blood Scourge. There are some who believe that only a litany of blood and suffering can cleanse sickness in the land. Here is one who will do his part. Okay, cool.
There is power in the blood, for those with the fortitude to pay the price.
He's a Warren's tactician, and he is cave foe. Maduit. I'm changing that. What shall I change that to, though? How about... He's gonna be AJ. Okay, I don't know how the hell this works. I'll figure that out at some point, I'm sure. Okay, everyone's alive, thankfully. Eldrop observed unsavory activities and refuses to take part in organized prayer again. Okay. No longer masochistic, though, and thirsting for the blood. What does that mean? I feel like that means I need to take them out on a mission and actually consume blood, maybe? Because we could do that, right? Yeah? No? Maybe? I don't know. I almost want to just kill the Necromancer Apprentice right now because it's a really easy fight as far as I remember. And Legendary Bracer, 20% damage, -3 speed, plus 15% stress. I think that's great. Not gonna take this group out on that though. So, provision. Do you want to continue without a full contingent? No, I don't. I mean, yeah, I kind of do because I know I could go back, right? Okay, if I couldn't go back, I'd freaking freak the hell out. Embark. So we do have blood. We could take that along and give it to Eldrop. Uther needs it too, though, but it's not as bad. So there's that. Weird. Okay, so we have a healer. I feel like I should take Uther out too. Nah. There's a very interesting thing we could do here, which is atonement beads. I don't know what the frickin' Crimson Curse does, if there's anything beneficial. I don't think there is, but maybe there is. But if that increases damage, that makes atonement beads very interesting. I don't think it does, though, so let's just pretend that doesn't exist for now. So then, Uther makes sense, actually, because we're gonna be fighting undead. It's a necromancer after all. But so does Chatwood, as it turns out. So how convenient that you are here right now. Just, I don't have enough frickin' deeds. Okay, let's trade some crests in for deeds. We need how many? This is enough, right? Okay, well, there. Just enough.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory.
Another
in
flagellant.
this domain of the damned.
Okay, I know what group we're going out with. It's gonna be freaking amazing as far as I'm concerned. Chatwood. He's gonna be Duskwood in that case, because whatever. And AJ. Now, you're meleeer, obviously, based off on how you look and the fact that you use a flail. What do we got here? Valid below 50%. Whoops. 50% HP. Insanguinate. Melee does lots of bleed damage. Holy crap. 5 bleed damage per 3 rounds. That's freaking huge. But much like the what's it called? The Hellion, he also loses. Oh, but it heals him for 34% HP. Interesting. What do we got right now? We got Punish. It's an attack. It does probably what you might imagine, I guess. Redeem, valid below 50% HP. He could heal himself. That also gives him a bunch of penalties, but that's probably a full heal. In fact, it is. So, okay. Endure, stress relief, great. Suffer, clear marked target, transfer bleed, transfer blight. Okay. Insanguinate is the thing that interests me the most, actually. Rain of Sorrows. I mean, we could just bring him along as he is right now, but I just feel like this is basically just a tank build at this point. What do you got? Inspiring Cry, Battle Heal. Works for me. I don't think that's the best build, but whatever. And I think Ishtola is going to come out again. Actually, you know, I could do this. I think this is not a great idea, though, so I'm not going to do that. So, whatever. Lisette. Let's go with Manville. Garai could be kind of cool, too. Sniper Shot. Battlefield Bandage. Bola, sure. I don't think this is optimal. In fact, I know it isn't, but... Okay, so I'm going to change one thing in Manville's build, which is this. Sniper Shot, upgrade that. Get rid of this, and instead have snipers to mark. Bolo, that's fine. Blind Fire, I don't know why, but that's also fine. Is there any way we could upgrade this further? Nope. Okay. Anyone who's coming along needs to be upgraded fully. Because this is still a boss fight, so... there's that.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth. At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Okay. So, this is the group we'll be taking out when we start the next episode, because I think I want to transition into this format instead. Maybe, I don't know. It's pretty much what I just feel like at the time. This is also because I realized this is a medium mission, and the episode's gonna drag on for a long time if we start this now. So, we'll kill the Necromancer Apprentice, probably, on the next episode. With that said, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Take care. This is Krendis, signing off for now.